podcaster, motivational speaker, author,
I could be one, hopefully.
optimist, and a tremendous singer, as you've already heard. We are very fortunate to have Christopher Duffley as our keynote speaker this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our...
It's already running.
Oh, okay, see, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm not sure I can fix the leg.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay, good.
It,
There you go.
don't worry about it.
Mom, you only need one hand for the mouse, so.
I'm just gonna get knocked on it.
Mom, you can do it over there, it's not a big deal.
I see it. Move over. You guys okay?
Well, good morning, everyone. Good morning. So, while we all get set up here, and while my mom gives you, I will say that I am a huge pro-life advocate. I am pleased to say, and yes, and thanks to my mom, to everyone. It's a. Try to slide it to video. I think it's on.
We're all set.
Oh, okay. All right, and Mom, you good?
I'm all set.
So yeah, like he said, I'm a singer, speaker. I'm also a podcaster. I do hope as a hobby I can get into live broadcasting as well. And I do hope to get into recording and production as a main job, or possibly technology training. Yes, I am good at that stuff. As a result, I did help Mom with it, and then, well, I'm like, yeah, we'll just do it with the Mac for now, and we'll go from there. I don't know. Anyway, but yes, so that's kind of the gist of who I am now. Anyway, and I hope to be a good MC sometime soon. And yeah. Yes, I do, which is partly why I want to get into radio broadcasting. Anyway, so I love starting with hello, because a heartfelt greeting gives the other person respect and value. Plus, it lets me know that you're there because, like he said, I can't see you. But why don't we start from the beginning? You know, I shouldn't be standing here today. In fact, I shouldn't be really standing anywhere. Well, I was born at 26 weeks, weighing just 1 pound and 12 ounces, testing positive for cocaine, with an eye condition that would soon take my sight. And that is all because of my biological mother using drugs throughout her pregnancy. I shouldn't be standing here today, but I am. You know, right? Well, from the moment I was born, the medical staff valued me so much that they took extraordinary steps to save me. And my aunt then found a desire to locate me when her brother, my birth father, at the time, now my uncle, I'll tell you later, stopped all communication with his New Hampshire family when I was 4 months old. And a call to social services in Florida confirmed her feeling that I had been placed in foster care. Now, this was a shock to her, because she's been told that I'd become totally blind and had a lot of medical issues. She had been told. There you go. Despite this news, she made plans to meet me. How brave of you, Mom. When my aunt arrived, it was a total surprise because she did not know at the time I'd been hospitalized with double pneumonia. And she soon found out that I wasn't sitting up. Ooh, should we change that? Well, anyway. But no, I wasn't really sitting up and I wasn't rolling over. And I still wasn't when I came home. And, well, she watched, and one day she watched as the nurses tried to place a very small IV into my little foot. It was probably, what, maybe this big,
It's
if
on
not.
the screen, actually.
Yes, it's actually on the screen. It's like, gosh, it's wicked small. Anyway, but no, my painful loud screams made her question everything. And fear just set in. Of course, you don't have it now, Mom, but you did back in that day. And, well, she was wondering how could she care for a special needs child along with 4 other biological children of her own with her husband, Stephen, ages 1 to 9. Well, throughout the week she was there. She'd call my dad in tears and spent hours in prayer, like you, Don, and Jim said. You know, we all need to not stop praying, and I don't think she did. I really don't think she did stop, which is great. But anyway, she was in prayer, wanting to make the right decision for both of them, and together with her husband, came down to this. They believe that every life has meaning and purpose, that every life is created in the image and likeness of God. And I was also their nephew. I was family. Really, how could she leave me behind? And lastly, they professed to be pro-life. Amen to that? Amen. Oh, yeah. Yes. No, go ahead. Trusting in God's plan for my life, Christine and Stephen Duffley welcomed me into their home 4 months later when I was 15 months old. And this family of 6 became 7! Amazing, right? Well, I improved quickly after all that, after all the sitting up and training me and everything, and I even started walking on my own. Now, one time my grandpa gave me the name Clappy because I love to clap my hands and I can keep a pretty good beat. And one thing I couldn't do well, of course not now, but one thing I couldn't do well back in the day was speak. Couldn't tell people how I felt, and I sometimes banged my head into the floor to show frustration. Now, here, I didn't have eyes, but now I do, and I still do. But these were my eyes, small and underdeveloped. Of course, they're not that small now, but they were wicked small, and, well, a difficult decision to have prosthetic eyes made. That's what I was talking about. My real eyes are really small still, but actually, if we took my eye out, you could look in there and you could see it. But no, to have prosthetic eyes made, yes, I can take them out. I'll tell you later after. But no, they, if you ever want me to. But I'm not offended. Don't worry about anything. Anyways, but to have those eyes made helped my face look normal, but they caused sensory problems. And if you haven't noticed, because I'm sure you probably haven't, most of you haven't, I do wear fake eyes or ocular shells. And these are like plastic